That's something you don't see every day. Just a building halfway torn down. Wonder why they've left that half torn down. Good morning, everyone. Drayton with World's Greatest Kiting. Just doing a quick job over here at the St. Pete Brewing Company. Good friends of mine work here, and Saturday morning getting ready to go fly, but you know, you got to help some friends out sometimes. So onward to the beach. Vince and I just got to the beach, getting our kite gear ready. You guys ever seen one of those? You been on a kite buggy before? You're gonna get to see it today. The wind's just right for it. We're also gonna fly the Flexifoil. It's a good day for that. And some other things today. We're gonna fly the Synapse. Hope you enjoy. Come on out with us. Let's do some flying.
Jelly beans.
And some jelly beans.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody. Happy
Starburst.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Oh, the Starburst.
The Starburst one.
Best, man.
I'm addicted to these things.
I like the cherry, or the red. I guess I don't know if it's cherry.
Well, I tried one. I was right. That's
No.
Starburst. Whatever that flavor is. It's probably cherry. Not happening.
What are you opening up there, Vince?
12-meter liquid force havoc. Playable. Got the battens.
Cool.
Use it for kite boarding mostly. I'm gonna try to buggy with it today if the wind cooperates.
Right on.
Bring on my lines.
So what are you doing right now, Vince?
Just untangling the lines when they get wrapped on the bar. Sometimes they'll get a little twist in them and something like that. I just want them as straight. Just when they're setting up, it's just good they're not crossed or tangled or anything.
So what's the deal with the colors? You're setting it up for the first time. How do you know what goes where?
Center lines go to the leading edge of the kite. Center lines are orange on this kite.
The leading edge is the inflated part?
Correct. This is the leading edge.
Yep.
On the ends, come around the side, I'll show you. Okay, off the bridle there's a line here, line here. This bridle goes along up toward the leading edge, and the orange lines I was talking to you about will connect to that. The black lines will connect to the rear of the line. Those are the outer lines. The outer lines are going to allow me to trim this sail. Push the bar out, less power pulled in, a little more power. Gives me more control of the kite, as well as control of the speed of the kite, the power of the kite, and things like that while I'm flying.
So what happens if you let go of the handles of the kite?
On a kite like this, the bar will go forward, causing the kite to depower. The kite will luff and fall out of the sky with no power. It will float. This one will float for a little while, but eventually it'll go to the edge of the window, lose power, and just fall to the ground.
So if you get in danger on one of these and you're nervous,
let go.
let go.
Let go. There's not much.
Let go. He got hooked.
Nice harness.
Thanks. It's very flattering.
Yeah.
I need a new sea harness.
So how's it work? What are you using this for?
For the kite. On the center of the kite, on the bar, there's a loop. The loop goes around there. That's where most of the power is from the kite. All I'm doing with the bar and the outer lines is sheeting the kite and doing steering. This is pretty much the power. That's why you can power kite, not get tired right away.
How's it flying?
Pretty good. I was called in a lull there apparently, because as soon as I got it up, it took off. She flies pretty good.
Gonna get in that buggy?
Give me a minute with the kite. I have to loosen this a little bit because I've gained a little weight.
What are you flying there, Jay?
I'm flying a Sutton 16. This little lifter kite. So cute. Got this from Russ and Pat Moser.
Russ and Pat.
Yep, they had a little a little kite sale over at Kite's Giving a couple of years ago. And I had to have it because it was just so cute.
Cool kite.
Yeah, pulls pretty good.
Guys, I'm getting out the Flexifoil here. This is blue and yellow Flexifoil. So here's the spar, the leading edge for it. It's just 2 parts. I have lost my tripod, so it's a little difficult to show you this. Maybe I'll get a hand from somebody. So this is what the Flexifoil looks like. That's what it is. Do you guys know what this kite is?
Yeah, it's a Flexifoil.
An air mattress? An air mattress kite. Or
I use that for camping.
Just right on the bottom.
yeah.
I use that. I'll put that right across my tent, you know, for my pillow.
I use it for shade.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
This Flexifoil is killer, man. You put the leading edge in. It's really easy. You do a lark's head, and then you put the lark's head through this little tab. And you lark's headed around that little fitting there. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's it. Okay, everybody. Now it's finally time to fly this guy. Are you ready, Vince?
I'm ready.
Just has to get power behind it.
It's a good flying kite, it seems. Got the regular heavy wind spar. Even though it's a little bit light, it's flying really good. Vince is the pilot. I'm going to put in this original low wind Flexifoil spar. Tape all joints, it says. This kite's really cool. It's a little bit different, but it's cool to fly a piece of history. This is, as far as I know, it wasn't flown. Maybe it was, but awesome gift from Wayne. Thank you, Wayne and Janet, for this incredible gift, and just a cool feeling flying some history. This kind of kite, this Flexifoil, changed kiting. It really did. This is what really brought sport kiting onto the scene way back in the 70s. Hey everybody, so I'm hiding behind this kite for a windscreen, so maybe you can hear me. I know it's kind of loud sometimes with the wind in the background, but I had a couple questions answered the other day. A few viewers responded back and told me what they'd been flying, and one that I follow on YouTube, Mark Jones, he sent this video in about his kite flying experience.
Mark Fün Jones here. I've got some kiting questions, because I haven't kited in a long time, or kiting, but I do fart around with my fun art, and I've noticed by watching your videos that there is an art to flying a kite, so I must indulge in this endeavor of flying of the kites. So I'm super excited. And as for when the last time I flew a kite, I'm gonna say it was the 80s, and it might have been Inspector Gadget.
So Mark, I'm really interested in the idea of making a Inspector Gadget kite. I think that's a great idea. And also, I'm going to send this to you. This Synapse, our mutual friend Brad Morgan also has one of these. It's a Synapse 200. It's a cool kite. We're going to open it up for the first time out of this package, and I'm going to send this exact kite to you, Mark. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being encouraging. If you guys want to check out Mark's channel, he's an incredible artist, Mark Fün Jones. I'll put a link to it right below. You guys can check it out. And I think we'll have a couple of people try to fly this after I give some instructions. You guys into maybe flying a kite for a second?
Sure.
Vince?
Sure.
Here's how you do it. If you've never opened a kite like this before, this is how it's done. The synapse, we're gonna pull it out of the bag for the first time. You guys have flown a power kite kind of like this before, right?
Yep.
Have you flown a kite like this before?
I haven't.
All right, so what
There's the
do we
directions.
got here?
Throw those away.
Got the directions here. It tells you some different, some safety stuff, where to fly it, basic pointers. There's some good stuff to read there if you've never had a kite. Basic knots. You can just drop it on the ground, or
Will you open it?
yeah, open it up.
Oh, it's
You see, it's not that big of a kite. It comes with it. Red goes in your right hand, blue goes in your left.
Is the what the dynamo line?
This is the leading edge where, you see this pocket right here? See that mesh? It's a lot like that Flexifoil that we are about to fly, and I showed you earlier, but the wind catches there. And this is a pretty good kite. So if you guys want to know how to fly one of these big power kites that Vince is taping me from sitting underneath right now, and you saw fly earlier, this is how you learn to fly one of those. It gives you a good idea for how to control that type of kite without being dangerous.
Wait. She's got me all like.
Yeah.
200. I didn't know what the 200 was.
Brenda's never flown a kite like this. And you see, it's pretty easy. There's Jamie's kite. That's what he was flying today. It's the 140 synapse. So there's a smaller version too. This is a fun one as well. What do you think, Brenda?
Oh, it's awesome.
Easy to fly?
Yeah, it's really easy to fly.
Heavier wind would go a little bit quicker.
Yeah, the wind is a little on and off today.
Yeah, it's
so-
pretty light.
Wind's getting a little
Yeah, it's got some good pull.
Not Jamie's first day on the kite lines. To do a full circle, all you got to do is commit to pulling one hand or the other towards your body. It's not right or left, it's front and back to control this type of power kite.
Yeah. That's some good pull to it though.
Yeah. On a really windy day, this
Yeah, this one
is a
dragged
good
me down the
workout.
beach a little bit. Yeah.
It catches more wind for sure than.
Yeah.
I think they make a fun.
I want people to see your hand controls, see how easy it is.
Yeah. Once you get used to it,
Which actually
you can, I mean, basically look away,
you have two more.
Yeah.
feel the wind, feel which way the wind is.
Yeah, back lines are basically brake lines. Pull them down, you got brake lines. A lot of times you have a wrist strap that goes to the leading edge if you let go. Like
This is how you kite buggy in light wind. You gotta have a friend around to push you.
and that's it.
So one thing, guys, that you want to learn to do, and it'll save you a lot of time and frustration right away, is if you watch the kite here, I'm going to crash it, and there's nothing bad that happened to that kite. Here's how you launch it. I'm going to take one from when it's crashed, just take one side or the other, and give it a pull a couple times. Usually it'll pop up in the air.
Come on, little guy.
You can do it. You can do it. I bet he gets it. There, he got it. See? That's the smaller version that Jamie's flying. Very fast. That's a fun one. Here's a good tip for you guys. You know the small carabiner that comes with that kite, just attach it to yourself and you never lose it. How do you like this kite compared to the larger version? It's faster?
I think the small one's faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have really light wind today, so it doesn't look like we're going to be doing the power kite any longer. I'm just going to sit back and drink my coconut LaCroix. It might be kind of windy out here, but this is one way that you can anchor your kite. So the wind is blowing this direction. What I like to do is put some sand right on the corners. You see it's blowing pretty heavy. Sand right on the corners just to keep it controlled. And if you have to, and that way when you launch it, you can just stand back. You can easily launch. It will lift right up, as you see, right up off the ground. Guys, so this is how you wrap up the lines. You just put the two handles together. I like to place them, it's a little hard to explain while I'm holding the camera, but I like to place them right about there. And then we do just a wrap around. You can do a figure 8 or a regular wrap. So this is how you roll up the kite. It's really easy. Use Jamie's kite here.
I pretty much just leave, everything out of the mess so it doesn't get tangled. I fold it up. I put my line in here. I've already strapped it on there. Because in the wind, like you see, things get tangled really easy. Like they already have.
Yeah.
So I try to make it the easiest possible for the next time I get the kite out. So I put that in one half of it, and then I put this line in the other. And it just goes right in the little bag.
Nice. Trying to get the kites out of the way of this wedding back here. I want to be respectful. I don't think everybody likes kites as much as us. I don't think they'd want them in their wedding videos, is what I'm saying. Although it would be pretty cool and memorable. You ladies accessorized today. Yeah, look at this. Isn't it weird that even Brenda's shirt, look, the colors. It's just weird to me, girls. Did you plan this out?
Totally unplanned. Totally unplanned.
This looks like a Revolution commercial right here or
These
something.
are just my favorite colors.
Thanks everybody for watching. I know today is a long vlog. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching any of these videos that I put out, but I especially appreciate Mark Fün Jones and Brad Morgan of the Westfalia Chronicles. If you guys get a chance, please go over to their channels and watch them. Watch Mark and Brad, and Adam the Woo is another YouTuber that all of us connect with and is also very encouraging. Guys, I appreciate what you are doing out there. You YouTubers that are making videos every single day, that's what keeps me motivated to keep doing this every day. It's a lot of work, but I appreciate it. I hope you guys are going to enjoy these kites that I'm sending out to you. And if you guys want to check out Brad or Mark or Adam's channel on YouTube, I'll put a link to all three of those below, and a couple others that I like to watch and they're encouraging. Hopefully you guys get these kites out. If you have a kite sitting in a closet someplace and you have never flown it or it's been a long time, pull it out and try it. Worst that can happen, you break it, then you fix it, but I guarantee you're gonna have fun with it, no matter what. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Happy flying.